First things first, we just saw the Black Fist video. Which
You get straight into it.
we going right into it because it's about to premiere,
Right.
and we wanna get that right up in front.
Right.
So let's look. First of all, it's well shot. Everything looks great, but the imagery is gonna be shocking to some. It's gonna get conversation to others. Can you speak on why you presented what you presented in the video, and just talk about it a little bit?
Well, first of all, when it comes to black people's art, as it's digested by other people, they are afraid of us because of what they've done to us. And I'm speaking specifically white people. They can make horror movies, they can make television shows, cartoons, killing everybody in the world. But when black people do it, because it caters to their fear, basically for the most part, if we would have done to white people what white people have done to black people, they would have killed all the black people that they come in contact with, which they've possibly done it in most cases wherever they go, where their indigenous people are. But they can't understand why we're such a loving people. So when we do anything that's halfway aggressive, they take it personal. They even try to convict us on our music. You know what I'm saying? When their kids can rap or sing or wear whatever clothes they want to, they talk about sagging jeans, but white rockers, walked around with holes and everything, you know what I'm saying, in their ass, in the front. Their daughters can wear whatever they want and it's not a problem. But for me, before I say anything, because I don't have to give an excuse for my art, I want people to know it's just art.
Right.
And it's to be digested as it needs to be. And whatever, if you feel a certain way about my video, then it shows you the white supremacist that is deep inside of you if you feel funny about it. But what I'll say is this. There's only two things that white supremacy fears. It's the loss of life and it's the loss of finance. I don't care what black people say. If you don't either threaten their lives personally or their finances, their money, it doesn't matter. You can pray, you can march, you can talk, you can do all the things that you want to do. It doesn't matter. The thing that I want people to know is that descendants or Africans themselves, that's what I care about.
Right.
And I want you to be very honest with me, and they can hear us, because this is a two-way conversation. If you do something to a Russian, what is the Russian community going to do?
They're going to kill you.
They're going to come to your house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Know that.
They know that.
Yeah.
Just about any other race of people, they don't have to worry about the police. They're going to handle that themselves. Yeah. Let's just say hypothetically, if any cop felt like there would be repercussions for their actions, they wouldn't do it. I just saw two studies. Saw two studies where it showed that being a cop isn't even in the top 5 or 10 most dangerous jobs. A roofer in America is now the most dangerous job. I think being a cop was number 15. Actually, cops don't really die from hand-to-hand combat. They die more from car accidents. But 75 to 80% of the people who are killing cops are other white men, young white men. They actually said in this study that they should worry more about farmers than in other farmers than anything. So in saying that, black people are not killing cops like that. But if one black person does something aggressive towards a cop, it's a story. But it's never a big story when they're killing us.